5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Top 5 this week is top 5 battle scenes in either TV shows or movies.
It's tough, I'll be honest. When you gave it to me, I thought, oh yeah, I can think of some off the bat, and then when you start looking into it, I'm down to 7.
5.
In at number 5 for the Palm is probably the greatest 30 seconds of any film ever. It's Darth Vader scene in Rogue One. At the end.
Very cool.
With the lightsaber. Yeah, so the reason I love this so much is because we've gone pretty much the whole film without seeing any lightsabers.
And then it gets sparked
and
up.
Then, Jesus, does he mean business? It's literally about 31 seconds.
It felt like it was going for about 5 minutes. You were that excited watching it. And then he just cleaned some shot.
Yeah, your number 5?
My number 5 is from Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. The Battle of Minas Tirith. The big battle at the end of that. This one's in the third movie when the Ghost Army rocks up at the end. The scale of that battle. The problem with that movie was that it felt like that should have been the end, but it just kept on going on and on and on. But that battle was amazing. It was so well shot.
Just think about how long that would have actually taken to film.
Yeah, it would have been mental.
4.
I've gone to the TV world. Game of Thrones. The Red Wedding.
The Red Wedding.
Yeah, I'm classing that as a battle.
Well,
How f***ed up was that scene?
it was just like when things were going well for them and everything, and then all of a sudden,
Someone runs and starts stabbing the woman in the stomach. I was like,
yeah, what?
There's 2 things you don't do in the world of movie and TV. One of them is kill dogs. The second one is you don't start stabbing. And like, you saw them stabbing into the belly, and you're like, you don't do that.
I know, it was mental.
You just do not do that.
That was so good.
I'm classing it as a battle because they do start fighting back a little bit, but it's more of a massacre.
So we're going to move on to my number 4, and that is the start of Saving Private Ryan.
It might be in my list.
That's the one I thought we would have the same.
Yeah.
Could you depict a battle, how that it felt like you were there, and then you start feeling sorry for the people that were actually had to go through that crap, and it was so well shot and probably the best part of the movie.
Like, how do you recreate an actual war scene? Something that actually happened. It's so tough to do, and I think, yeah, Spielberg is just amazing direction in this. The effects in it are amazing, and you literally watch that. It's about 20 minutes long, I think it is. That's what war was like.
Yeah, how could you...
That's all you can say.
You don't realise how lucky we are to not have to worry about that at all.
3.
I couldn't do a list of action scenes without including my man, Mr. Jack Bauer, could I? When he kills Fayed, that's ridiculous. Because he just goes on a one-man mission. He takes out about 35 terrorists, and then he has a fight with the main guy, Fayed. This was a good, 5 minutes, pure fight, and it's so gruesome. And then how he kills him at the end, say hello to your brother. Oh, Jack, YouTube that. That is just pure destruction.
Yeah, alright then. So my number 3 would be the Battle of Stirling in Braveheart.
Oh, fantastic choice.
I love that. At the start of it with the Braveheart speech and stuff.
It's just epic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great, and it's one of my favourite speeches in the movies. It's just gruesome. I like it, chopping off limbs and everything, and the fact that they actually win at the end and send those English bastards packing.
That's the main reason you put it in.
Pretty much, yeah. One of my favourite movies, done when Mel Gibson wasn't completely bloody nuts.
2.
My number 2 we don't need to talk about because we already have Saving Private Ryan.
There you go, too easy.
In at number 2 though, so quite high up on mine.
Yeah, I had a 4. Could have been, it's that good, it could have been anywhere from 1 to 5. Alright, my number 2 is the Battle of the Bastards in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that is an awesome battle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just so good. At the start, him getting drawn out by his brother, getting shot at by arrows and stuff. And because you know it's Game of Thrones, and you're thinking this is going to go south very bloody quick. He's on the horse and he pulls out the sword, and you think all these horses are charging towards him, and you think, oh my god, they're going to kill him. And then his army arrive right at the minute. Oh, so good.
1.
My number 1, the lobby gunfight in Matrix.
Ah, good shout.
I read about this and they wrote just 1 page. It goes in there, game faces on, is what the script says. Pure destruction and carnage, isn't it?
It is. It's actually a really good scene.
Well, hit us with your number 1 then.
Mine is the Battle of Helm's Deep in Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Our heroes kind of get stuck in a place called Helm's Deep where there's really no escape from. So I'm not too sure why they go there. It's just this huge standoff. The way they filmed it was great. The tension built up, and just everything about that scene I love so much.
Nate.
I've been the Aussie.
And I've been the Palm. We'll see you next week.
Later.